Good morning, Ricardo, and welcome to Portugal Connect. It's a pleasure to have you here with us. Tell us a little about Titos Group, how it started, and its plans for the future.
My dad was a Portuguese citizen, and then he worked in Africa. He came down to India and set up a small shack on the beach. And this shack came to be called Tito's Place. And Tito was the center of the party. And then you had all these hippies coming in from America and Europe. And they were looking for salvation or nirvana. So Goa was the best place for them to hang out, chill out. And slowly, tourism took hold. So my dad actually started tourism in Goa.
And what are the plans for the future?
So the future is really good. What we're doing is we're divesting a share in the brand. So we are going to expand into Dubai, Toronto. We are already in Manchester, as you know. We also have plans to expand through the franchise route all over India. We've got our own alcohol brand, which is called Titos Goa Alcohol. And our alcohol is already going into 20 states all across India. That should complement the franchise model for clubs and coffee shops. Further, we also do a lot of construction. So we're doing Tito's signature villas, Tito's signature apartments. We also have hotels. We also do our own fashion brand, which has huge potential. Plus, we also do our own IT companies. So we're building software for food delivery. This software will challenge Zomato. And then the next part will be with partners going into software for rooms like Oyo and Booking.com, etc.
And how has the COVID-19 pandemic changed the hospitality sector?
COVID in Goa was a short-lived thing. So although there has been a shutdown, there was a shutdown for a year, and that affected the hospitality sector quite badly. But it's recovered, and then you have revenge spending and revenge travel after that. So we haven't really been affected money-wise.
Okay. And what are the trends and further changes do you expect to see in the hospitality sector in years to come?
I expect to see consolidation of the hospitality sector. Right now, it's very fragmented. There's a lot of players in the market. I expect to see eventually, like the way it went in the UK. You had very few big players. That's going to happen in India. So we hope to be the company that consolidates everything.
And what are your future investment plans? And what are the key attributes of the opportunities you are looking for?
Future investment plans, definitely in alcohol. There's a vacuum in the market. Titos Goa is known across India. It's so big that we can now think of competing with Kingfisher and the UB group. And besides that, the accommodation end. The golf course is another expansion plan on our agenda. That's coming soon. We're in the process of picking up a 100,000 square meter land.
What about outside India?
My plans for Dubai and Toronto are again clubs. When I say clubs, I mean more like discotheques. My plans for Africa is exporting our alcohol into Africa. Africa doesn't manufacture much. So there's huge potential to even export simple things like biscuits and then we import from Africa as well, because they have loads of raw material like wood.
Okay. And overall, why do you see Portugal as an attractive investment opportunity?
Portugal's always going to be attractive. It's, in a way, the motherland for us. It's it's difficult to put it into context. I don't think the Portuguese people realize how much love there is for Portugal in Goa, and it hasn't been exploited fully. It needs to be. They need to recognize we are part of them, and then we see Portugal as the gateway to Europe. So when we're gonna come in there, we're gonna invest in Portugal for sure, either in construction or the hospitality business, or maybe both. And then you've got olive oil. You've got so many things which India consumes. So India is a huge consumer of olive oil. There's so many things we can bring back to India.
Finally, Ricardo, what is your favorite place in Portugal?
I think it's Albufeira, or maybe Vila Moura. Vila Moura is beautiful. I love Lisboa as well. So Lisboa is like Goa, like Cancun. So I love it. I love all of Portugal, really. Sintra, Porto.
Perfect, Ricardo. Thank you very much. That's all.